Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 25th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the fire in your chart is burning bright today, but it's not the kind of flame that destroys, it's the kind that forges. The current cosmic setup, with Mars squaring Pluto and the Sun illuminating your sector of long-term ambition, is pulling your focus toward the kind of goals that demand courage, creativity, and emotional honesty. This is not the moment for safe plays or small dreams. The universe is positioning you to become the main character of your own success story, but to claim that role, you've got to drop the old scripts, the ones that tell you to wait for validation or to dim your brilliance for someone else's comfort. You've been wrestling with an undercurrent of tension between your desire for independence and the subtle expectations of others. Maybe it's colleagues hinting that you should tone it down, or family members steering you toward practical stability when your instincts are calling for risk. Mars and Pluto are exposing that inner conflict, but they're also handing you the tools to transmute pressure into power. The key here is direction. Passion without discipline can burn out fast. Passion with structure becomes unstoppable. So, take that surge of drive and pour it into something concrete. Plan the next phase of your business, pitch that bold idea, or finally reach out to someone who can open a new door in your career. Financially, you're entering a magnetic phase. Venus and Jupiter form a subtle harmony that enhances both your intuition and your charisma in matters of money. It's like you're walking around with an invisible spotlight that makes people want to collaborate, invest, or share opportunities. But here's the catch. This energy only works when you radiate confidence rather than chase outcomes. The law of attraction isn't a buzzword today. It's your operating system. You're manifesting abundance not through control, but through vibration. Instead of asking how you'll get there, ask why you want it. The why keeps you aligned with purpose. The how is the universe's department. In love, the emotional tides are shifting in your favor. The Ace of Cups vibe from today's planetary rhythm signals fresh emotional openings, whether you're single or partnered. If you've been replaying old heartbreaks in your head, it's time to stop pressing rewind. The lesson has already been delivered. Now, it's about choosing love that reflects your current frequency, not your past wounds. For those in relationships, vulnerability becomes the secret weapon that reignites connection. Don't mistake emotional openness for weakness. True intimacy only happens when both people show up unmasked. If you're single, don't underestimate serendipity. The universe is known for its sense of humor. Your next random conversation could easily become something much more meaningful. Professionally, the Seven of Pentacles energy shows you're planting seeds that may not sprout overnight, but will bear serious fruit if nurtured with consistency. You're learning to trust the process instead of obsessing over immediate results. The alignment between Mercury and Saturn rewards strategic thinking, not impulsive moves. This is a great time to review long-term plans, update resumes, refine pitches, or build networks. If an opportunity doesn't feel right, don't force it. Delayed gratification now means exponential growth later. Your challenge is patience, not potential. Spiritually, the message is loud and clear. Gratitude is your gateway to abundance. The more you focus on what's working, the faster the universe rearranges itself to bring you more of it. Appreciation is not passive, it's magnetic. If you can fall in love with the small moments, the big ones will come running. Think of abundance as a person you're trying to woo. You wouldn't win them over by being desperate or complaining about their absence. You'd be calm, confident, and genuinely appreciative of every little gift they offer. That's the energy the cosmos is asking you to embody now. At a deeper level, this day is teaching you how to move from force to flow. The Six of Swords influence suggests transitions that lead toward calmer waters, but only if you release control. You've been trying to steer the current with your hands, and Spirit is reminding you that the river knows where it's going. The universe doesn't need micromanaging, it needs trust. That doesn't mean doing nothing, it means aligning first, then acting. When your energy is right, Your decisions are right. So if something feels off, pause. Don't react out of fear. Take care of your body, reset your mind, then re-engage from a place of clarity. Emotionally, this is a healing cycle disguised as opportunity. Old narratives about unworthiness or fear of failure may surface, not to torment you, but to be rewritten. You're not who you were when those wounds formed. The universe is giving you a chance to reintroduce yourself to yourself. If someone from your past reappears, view it as a test, not a temptation. You don't need to prove your growth. You just need to live it. The version of you emerging now no longer negotiates your peace for temporary approval. Creatively, this energy is golden. If you work in art, communication, or leadership, expect a rush of inspiration that feels almost electric. The cosmic weather is amplifying your voice and visibility, so don't hold back from sharing your work or ideas. You never know who's watching and who's ready to open the next door for you. The universe loves boldness right now, not perfection. Every time you show up authentically, you trigger synchronicities that move you closer to your purpose. Your affirmation today is simple yet powerful. I imagine myself living my ideal life. Say it until it feels real, because that vibration is the blueprint from which reality is built. You're not pretending. It's a rehearsal for manifestation. The moment you start believing in your own vision more than in your doubts, your external world begins to bend toward your expectations. That's how energy works. Finally, Spirit's closing message is a reminder about love. Not just romantic love, but universal love. The frequency of love dissolves resistance faster than logic ever could. If fear whispers that you're not ready or that things are too uncertain, answer back with love. Love says, everything is working out for me, even if I can't see how. Love is light, and light doesn't need to fight the dark. It simply shines, and the darkness disappears. So today, Leo, step boldly into that light. Radiate instead of chase. Appreciate instead of complain. Lead with love instead of fear. The cosmos isn't testing your strength, it's showcasing your growth. What's coming next isn't random. It's the reflection of everything you've learned about trust, alignment, and self-worth. Keep your heart open and your energy high, because what you've been imagining is closer than you think. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the cosmic rhythm hums in harmony with your inner fire. The cards unfold like a divine mirror reflecting your courage, charisma, and determination to rise above uncertainty. You've walked through challenges that tested your patience, but today, a clear sign of transformation begins to take shape. Your angels whisper of renewal, a message confirmed through the 8 cards drawn for you, each one painting a picture of strength, revelation, and divine timing. Card 1, the Star. The star opens your reading, radiating healing and divine alignment. This card reminds you that hope is not just an idea, it's your spiritual compass guiding you through the unknown. Today, Leo, your energy is luminous. Others are drawn to you because your light inspires faith. You may receive a clear sign or synchronicity that validates something your heart has long known. The star tells you to trust your intuition. The universe is orchestrating events in your favor, even if you can't yet see how. Card 2, the Emperor. Following the star, the Emperor grounds your vision with purpose and discipline. This card represents structure, power, and authority, qualities that naturally belong to you, Leo. It's a reminder to step into your leadership role without fear of judgment. In career matters, a bold decision could solidify your path. In love, it suggests that someone admires your confidence and stability, but may be intimidated by your strength. Balance assertiveness with warmth. True authority comes from self-mastery, not control. Card 3, the World. The World card announces completion and renewal. A major cycle is closing, and a fresh chapter is unfolding before you. This card signifies success after a long journey. Perhaps a goal that once seemed distant is now within reach. For some Leos, travel or relocation may open new opportunities. Emotionally, the World encourages you to release past doubts and embrace a wider horizon. What once felt like an ending is actually a door opening toward expansion and freedom. Card 4. The High Priestess. Mystery deepens with the High Priestess, a symbol of intuition, secrets, and sacred knowledge. Today, you may sense hidden emotions, either within yourself or someone close to you. Leo, your intuition is heightened. Trust your inner knowing over appearances. Someone may be sending you silent signals of affection or reconciliation. This card also suggests spiritual awakening, the discovery that your soul already holds the answers you've been seeking externally. Listen to your inner voice before making major choices. Card 5. The Wheel of Fortune. Change turns in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny spins today, bringing unexpected blessings and shifts in energy. This card reminds you that divine timing is at play. What you once thought was delayed is simply being prepared behind the scenes. In finances, sudden improvement or opportunity could arise, often through synchronicity. In relationships, karmic cycles are closing. A connection that once felt stagnant may now evolve with renewed purpose. Stay adaptable and open-hearted. Fate rewards flexibility. Card 6. The Lovers. The Lovers bring emotional clarity and choices of the heart. Leo, someone's feelings for you are becoming undeniable. Their energy reaches for yours even from afar. If you're in a relationship, communication deepens, revealing truths that strengthen your bond. For singles, this card hints at meeting someone with a powerful spiritual or emotional connection. Yet, the Lovers also represent alignment, choosing love that resonates with your higher self, not your fears. Love is not meant to confuse you, but to heal and elevate. Card 7. The Devil. The Devil appears not as a threat, but as awareness. This card exposes attachments, fears, or influences that may have kept you emotionally confined. Perhaps an old resentment, unhealthy habit, or toxic person once dimmed your light. Today, the Devil reminds you of your sovereignty. You are no one's captive. Break free from guilt or dependency. Your liberation begins with forgiveness. The moment you recognize your power to choose peace, the chains dissolve. This card transforms temptation into empowerment. Card 8. Judgment. Your final card, Judgment, marks a moment of awakening. It signifies rebirth, forgiveness, and divine calling. Leo, the universe is asking you to rise, to acknowledge how much you've evolved, and to let go of the past once and for all. You've already endured your darkest nights. Now, you are emerging renewed. Someone from your past may reappear seeking closure or reconciliation, but you are different now, wiser, calmer, and ready to walk your true path. This is your spiritual resurrection, your second dawn. Leo, today's reading is a magnificent arc of renewal and destiny. The Star and Judgment bookend your journey, from hope to awakening. The Emperor and the World remind you of leadership and completion, while the High Priestess and the Lovers speak of emotional truth and soulful connection. The Wheel of Fortune and the Devil reveal karmic movement and liberation from limiting patterns. Together, these cards form a story of rebirth. You are stepping into a phase of empowerment where clarity, abundance, and love converge. A profound sign or encounter today will confirm that your path is divinely guided. Trust it completely. Your light is not just returning, it is blazing brighter than ever before. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prosperity begins to stir in your orbit, Leo, and it's not by chance. It's a reflection of your inner transformation. The Emperor's disciplined hand guides your financial world today, reminding you that wealth responds to structure and self-trust. You've learned to lead rather than follow trends, and now your consistency becomes your magnet for abundance. Today's cosmic vibration hints at a reward or recognition that validates your steady perseverance. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, bringing an unexpected stroke of luck, perhaps a business opportunity, a sudden financial return, or a person entering your path who expands your resources. Keep your eyes open. Synchronicities are not coincidences, they're divine choreography. If an offer seems too good to be true, Pause and consult your intuition before deciding. The star blesses your money sector with the light of optimism. This isn't about gambling or blind faith. It's about trusting that your energy creates your economy. Gratitude attracts more of what you cherish, and today's alignment suggests that your generosity may return multiplied. Giving in any form keeps the cosmic current flowing. Still, the Emperor reminds you that structure builds empires. Avoid unnecessary spending or impulsive moves. Set boundaries with yourself. A practical plan grounded in vision will bring more stability than fleeting luck ever could. For Leos managing debt or long-term commitments, the World card signifies gradual completion. The sense of financial closure you've been waiting for may finally materialize, a loan resolved, a new source of income established, or a long-awaited sale finalized. Your prosperity message: balance courage with patience. The universe is opening doors, but it's your strategic steps that turn them into lasting fortune. Remember, as Paulo Coelho once wrote, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 25th are 66, 22, 95, 18, 3, 77. Daily love. Love glows with renewed vitality today, Leo. The Lover's card radiates through your heart, illuminating connections that mirror your soul's truth. If you're single, a magnetic encounter could stir emotions you didn't expect, perhaps someone who feels like a reflection of your inner fire. For those already in relationships, passion and clarity replace confusion, inviting an honest dialogue about commitment and future goals. The High Priestess deepens this energy by adding layers of mystery. Someone around you may be silently admiring you, unsure of how to express their feelings. Subtle signs, recurring dreams, music lyrics, or messages that seem too perfectly timed are the universe's way of confirming this bond. Trust your intuition more than appearances. Judgment speaks of reconciliation and emotional renewal. If you've been carrying heartbreak or lingering resentment, the cosmos offers a clean slate. A past love might resurface, but this time, the choice is yours from a place of empowerment. What once hurt you now teaches you. The Wheel of Fortune reaffirms divine timing. Love arrives when you stop chasing and start aligning. Whether it's an unexpected confession or a chance meeting, fate is weaving its golden thread through your emotional story. The star brings healing, a reminder that true love begins with self-acceptance. Your radiance is irresistible when you honor your worth. Every act of self-care today magnetizes affection from others who recognize your light. Ultimately, the Lovers guide you to love that elevates, not confines. Relationships built on mutual respect and emotional authenticity are blessed under today's skies. Open your heart, Leo. Love's signal is loud and unmistakable. At work, professional breakthroughs are within reach, Leo. The Emperor places you squarely in your element, assertive, visionary, and ready to command your destiny. You've carried great responsibility recently, but now the recognition that once felt distant begins to approach. People see your leadership as both firm and inspiring. The world confirms closure and triumph. A major phase in your career may be reaching its pinnacle, the completion of a project, graduation, or a well-deserved promotion. Take a moment to celebrate, but also envision your next summit. The universe rewards those who act with courage and integrity. The star shines in your creative sector, sparking fresh inspiration. Innovative ideas may surface today. Write them down before they fade. You're at your most imaginative when you allow faith and enthusiasm to guide your process. Your intuition is your secret professional weapon. Judgment calls you to realign your purpose. Are you doing what truly lights you up, or merely what's expected of you? A subtle awakening is happening within. Perhaps it's time to explore new ventures, industries, or even entrepreneurship. The Wheel of Fortune brings opportunity from unexpected directions. A chance meeting or collaboration could shift your career trajectory. Stay flexible and receptive to change. Fortune favors the brave. Finally, remember the Emperor's lesson. Your leadership is a gift. Use it wisely, balancing ambition with compassion. People follow you not because they must, but because they believe in what you stand for. Health. The star opens this section with healing vibrations. Your body, Leo, responds beautifully to kindness and rest. If you've been fatigued or emotionally drained, today marks a gradual renewal. Light stretching, mindful breathing, and reconnecting with nature will help recharge your internal fire. Judgment follows as a symbol of rebirth. Your health story is changing, a time of physical and emotional cleansing is at hand. Release toxic habits that no longer serve your vitality. Each new morning offers a second chance to care for yourself better than before. The devil warns against excess and self-neglect. Whether it's unhealthy eating, overwork, or emotional dependency, this card calls for awareness. You have the strength to break cycles that drain your energy. Replace guilt with discipline and compassion toward yourself. The High Priestess advises listening to your body's wisdom. Subtle cues, fatigue, mood swings, cravings, are your body's language. Pay attention before they turn into louder alarms. Trust your intuition when deciding what's best for your health. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes cycles. Healing is not linear but rhythmic. Good days and slower days are both part of progress. Celebrate small victories. They are proof of divine movement. The star closes this section once more. You are returning to balance. Mind, body, and soul align when you nurture them equally. As modern wellness experts often say, rest is not laziness, it's repair. Family and friends. Harmony begins to bloom in your home life. The star brings reconciliation and empathy, allowing long-standing misunderstandings to dissolve. Someone in your family may finally express gratitude or remorse, opening the door to peace. The Emperor represents your role as the emotional anchor. You've been the pillar others rely on. Now, it's time to lead with love rather than obligation. When you set healthy boundaries, you teach others respect and trust. The devil reveals that some family patterns may still require healing. Perhaps control, guilt, or silence has hindered open communication. Recognize these cycles and choose compassion over confrontation. You can break generational patterns simply by choosing differently. Judgment follows, symbolizing forgiveness and renewal. A conversation or event this week could heal a deep emotional wound. Release the need to be right. Focus on the freedom that forgiveness brings. The world reminds you that family doesn't only mean blood, it's those who uplift and protect your peace. Surround yourself with people who match your frequency. Your home should be your sanctuary, not your battlefield. Lastly, the star's divine light reminds you that love is the ultimate healer. When you operate from empathy, even the most wounded connections can mend. Your warmth becomes the heartbeat of your family's harmony. Compatibility. Your fire burns brightest when shared with those who fan your flame rather than compete with it. With fellow fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, passion flows naturally. These signs understand your spontaneity, making for a relationship that's adventurous and full of laughter. With air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you find intellectual stimulation. They admire your boldness while helping you see different perspectives. Aquarius, especially, may feel like destiny, a union of equals who challenge and inspire each other. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, bring emotional depth and mystery. Their sensitivity softens your intensity, though sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Approach these bonds with patience, and they'll show you how to love beyond ego. With earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, the dynamic is grounding. They steady your fire, offering loyalty and practicality. Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, mirrors your ambition and could help build something lasting. The High Priestess and the Lovers suggest karmic ties with someone from your past or another lifetime, someone whose energy feels instantly familiar. Trust that connection, but let time reveal its truth. Ultimately, your ideal partner, romantic or platonic, is one who embraces both your roar and your silence. Compatibility is not just astrology. It's energy, respect, and emotional evolution. Your lucky color today. Celestial blue, a shade inspired by the star. This color amplifies calm, wisdom, and spiritual clarity. Wearing or meditating with this hue helps you communicate truthfully while soothing emotional turbulence. It's the color of divine guidance, a reminder that the universe is speaking directly to your intuition today. The phrase of the day: when you choose to shine instead of shrink, you remind the universe exactly who you are: light, love, and infinite possibility. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.